Grade 2 students. Welcome back to Grade 2 Language with me, Teacher D. Are you ready for today's lesson? Good. Pay attention, listen carefully, and let's get started. Okay, students, we are going to start today's lesson by reciting our conversation. So I want everyone to listen to the video and then repeat after the video. Let's get started.
Dialogue 1. About my country. 1. What is the name of our country?
It's Thailand.
2. What was the former name of Thailand?
It was Siam.
3. What is the current capital city of Thailand?
It's Bangkok.
4. What was the first capital of Thailand?
It was Sukhothai.
5. Why is Bangkok named the Venice of the East?
Because of the many canals.
6. How many colours are there in the Thai flag?
Three colors. They are red, white, and blue.
7. What is the national religion of Thailand?
Is Buddhism.
8. Do you love your country?
Yes, I love my country.
สวัสดี
Now, we are going to practice the questions and answers from our conversation. Today, we will practice question numbers 5, 6, 7, and 8. So, students, I want you to listen carefully and then repeat after me. Question number 5. Why is Bangkok named the Venice of the East? Again, why is Bangkok named the Venice of the East? The answer: because of the many canals. Again, because of the many canals. Question number 6. How many colors are there in the Thai flag? Again, how many colors are there in the Thai flag? The answer: 3 colors. They are red, white, and blue. Again, 3 colors. They are red, white, and blue. Question number 7. What is the national religion of Thailand? Again, What is the national religion of Thailand? The answer, it is Buddhism. Again, it is Buddhism. Question number 8. Do you love your country? Again, do you love your country? Answer, yes, I love my country. Again, yes, I love my country. Well done, students. You did a great job. Let's practice the documentary on dinosaurs. Today, we will practice dinosaur number 3, Gorgosaurus, and dinosaur number 4, Edmontosaurus. Students, pay attention and read along too.
Gorgosaurus. Gor, go, saw us. Gor, go, saw us. Gorgosaurus. Vocabulary. Fierce. Huge. Cone-shaped. The name Gorgosaurus means fierce lizard. It was a meat-eating dinosaur which had huge jaws with large, sharp and cone-shaped teeth. Its legs were powerful. It had tiny arms and 2-fingered hands. Edmontosaurus. 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 Vocabulary. Duck-billed. Defenses. Avoid. The name Edmontosaurus means Edmonton lizard. It was a large plant-eating, duck-billed dinosaur. It was a dinosaur that moved slowly with few defences, but had keen senses to avoid enemies.
We are going to practice reading about Gorgosaurus together. So kids, listen carefully and repeat after me. Number 3. Gorgosaurus. Again, Gorgosaurus. Vocabulary. Number 1. Fierce. Number 2. Huge. Number 3. Cone-shaped. Now, let's read the sentences together. The name Gorgosaurus means fierce lizard. It was a meat-eating dinosaur which had huge jaws with large, sharp, and cone-shaped teeth. Its legs were powerful, with tiny arms and two-fingered hands. Great job, kids! Now we are going to read about Edmontosaurus together. I want you to listen carefully and then repeat after me. Number 4. Edmontosaurus. Again, Edmontosaurus. Vocabulary. Number 1. Duck-billed. Again, duck-billed. Number 2. Defenses. Again, defenses. Number 3. Avoid. Again, avoid. Now, let's read the sentences together. The name Edmontosaurus means Edmonton lizard. Next, it was a large, plant-eating, duck-billed dinosaur. Next, it was a dinosaur that moved slowly with few defenses, but had keen senses to avoid enemies. Good job, students! Let's review the vocabulary from last lesson. Can you remember? Let's find out. Let's see if we can identify these pictures. Picture number 1. Go straight. Repeat after me. Go straight. Picture number 2. Turn left. Again, turn left. Picture number 3. Turn right. Again, turn right. Picture number 4. Bridge. Again, bridge. Picture number 5. Don't forget to look at the arrow. Go over. One more time. Go over. Let's see if you can remember these places and activities. Picture number 1. Campsite. Repeat after me. Campsite. Picture number 2. Market. Again, market. Picture number 3. Shopping. Repeat after me. Shopping. Picture number 4. Fishing. One more time. Fishing. And picture number 5. Eating. Again, eating. Today, we are going to learn more about these words. Let's see if we can read them together. The first word, he's. Again, he's. The next word, she's. Again, she's. The last word, it's. Again, it's. Now, kids, when we talk about he's, we are talking about a boy or a man. For example, your dad, your brother, and your grandfather. They are all boys and men. So if you are talking about them, you will say he's. Next, she's. When we say the word she's, we are talking about a girl or a lady. For example, your mom, your sister, or your grandmother. They are all girls or ladies. So when you talk about them, you will say she's. Next, you have its. Now, its does not refer to a girl or a boy. When we say its, we are talking about an object. For example, a car. Is a car a girl or a boy? No, it's not. A car is an object. So when we are talking about any object, we will use the word its. So kids, he's refers to a person. For example, a boy. She's refers to a girl, which is a person. And it's refers to an object. For example, a car. Now, let's try to practice some questions and answers using what we have just learnt about. Let's ask the question, what's he doing? Again, what's he doing? So everyone, look at this picture and let's try to put into a sentence what this man is doing. We will say he's fishing at the lake. Because this is a man, we will use the word he's. Let's read the question and answer again together. What's he doing? He's fishing at the lake. Let's try another example. Let's ask the question, what's she doing? Again, what's she doing? So let's look at these pictures. What is she doing? And where is she doing it? Let's try to remember our vocabulary and put this into a sentence. We will say, she's shopping at the market. Because this is a lady, she is a girl, we will use the word she's. And what is she doing? She is shopping. And where is she shopping? At the market. So let's practice the question and answer one more time. What's she doing? She's shopping at the market. Let's practice one last example. Let's read the question together. Where's the campsite? Again, where's the campsite? Now remember students, a campsite is not a boy or girl. So think carefully about what your answer will be. That's right, you will use the word it because a campsite is a place. It is not a person. Let's read the question and answer again one more time. Where's the campsite? It's near the lake. Good job, students. Now, let's see if you can remember what we learned about today. The word he's. Can you tell me what it is equal to? Do you remember what letter is missing? That's right. He's is equal to he is. Next, we learned about she's. This is an apostrophe. Can you tell me what letter is missing? That's right. It's letter I. She's is equal to she is. And lastly, we learned the word its. What letter is missing? Yes, it's letter I. Its is equal to it is. Very good, students. Let's go through all the important points from today's lesson. Today, we learned about the different directions. They were go straight, turn left, turn right, and go over the bridge. We also learned about different places and activities. We learned camping, market, shopping, fishing, and eating. We learned different contractions and the use of the apostrophe in those contractions. We learned about he's, which is equal to he is, she's, which is equal to she is, and its, which is equal to it is. It's activity time. Students, I am going to put some activities on the screen. I want you to take out a piece of paper and a pencil and write down all your answers. Are you ready? Let's get started. Activity number 1. This should take you about 10 minutes. You have to look at the pictures and write down the words. So, let's start. Picture number 1. Can you remember the direction of this picture? You can write down number 1 in your book and then write down the answer. Picture number 2. Picture number 3. Picture number 4. Don't forget to look at the arrow. And picture number 5. Students, You can stop the video and write down all your answers for this activity. Activity number 2. This should take you about 5 minutes. You have to look at the pictures and read the sentences. And then you have to fill in the blank spaces by writing he's or she's. So students, you have to look at the picture and fill in this blank space by writing he's or she's. I will read the questions for you and then you can write down your answers. Question number 6. Blank shopping at the market. Write down he's or she's. Question number 7. Blank fishing at the lake. Question number 8. Blank camping at the campsite. Look at the picture. Is this a boy or a girl? Now fill in the blank space by writing he's or she's. You can stop the video to write down all your answers. Activity number 3. This should take you 5 minutes. You have to fill in the blanks by using the words in the boxes to help you. Question number 9. He's is equal to, so you can look at the boxes and you can write down your answer. Is the answer it is, he is, or she is? Question number 10. It's is equal to blank. Write down your answer. Question number 11. She's is equal to blank. Activity number 4. This should take you about 10 minutes. Look at the pictures and answer the questions. So students, you can see you have a picture of a map with different directions. I am going to read the questions for you and you have to name the correct direction. Question number 12. How do I get to the supermarket? Here is number 12, the supermarket. And here you are. Here is the little girl. She wants to go to the supermarket. So look at this direction. Look at this arrow. Do you remember what it is called? You can write down your answer. Question number 13. How do I get to the zoo? How do I get to the zoo? So here is the little girl and she wants to go to the zoo. Here is the zoo, number 13. So look at the arrow. What direction is this? Look at the arrow and write down your answer. Question number 14. How do I get to the ice cream shop? How do I get to the ice cream shop? Here is number 14, the ice cream shop. Look at the arrow. What direction is this? Write down your answer. Question number 15. How do I get to the playground? How do I get to the playground? So, here you are. Here is the little girl. And she needs to get all the way across to the playground. Now remember, students, here is the bridge and here is the arrow. So, how does she get across to the playground? Do you remember what this arrow is? Write down number 15 and your answer. We have reached the end of our lesson today. I hope that you have enjoyed this lesson and that you have learned a lot. Until next time, take care and goodbye.